That's what I need. Use some magic? I think I'll need a vessel. This is how it's done. Okay. No way. Got a user as a soldier.
I will take over. Do our foes follow?
Thanks. I'll carry on from here. This one's a tough one. Saber!
Arena taken over. Silky. Fireball. Unstoppable. Take over.
I got this. Thanks. Elemental candle. Thanks. Mine. Take this.
That's not working.
This is how it's done. Keep blanking out. Take this! This is how it's done.
Wix has correctly joined the channel.
Thunder Saber! Go! Here, use this. I'm on it. You're mine! Here I go! Take this! Take this! I'm on it! Here! Use this! I'm on it! Take this! Save this one just for you! Unleashing my full power! Elemental candle! No!
Here! Use this! Guide us! This should do it! I'm blanking out. The end. Let's use the meridian to travel. Where to next?
Welcome. We have a fine selection. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. We have a fine selection. Come again.
meridian to travel. Let's use the meridian to travel. I can handle this alone.
Your assistant. You want some more?
This should be the last one. Where are the real monsters at? Got some syrup. I feel like I can take anything on. This is filled with mana. I'm brimming with power. And off we go. Got some syrup. Thanks,
You
little
did a
one.
fine
We owe
job.
you.
An ambitious adversary.
Just what I need. As a soldier, I won't go down so easily. Got it. Thunder Saber! You're mine!
Summon the spirits to our side.
Just what I need. This should do it. Take this. You're mine! I think we can use the vessel. Lend me your power. Use some new magic? Time to call on the elemental spirit. Elemental candle! Elemental candle! use this!
I refuse to relent.
Elemento candle! Here, use this! Take this! Take this! Feeling good! Guide us! This should do it! Elemento candle!
For it. Surrender.
You're mine!
That's not working.
My power! No holding back! Use any magic?
This clean.
Working out. Here, use this!
My shade.
It's still kicking! Time to call on the elemental spirit! Elemental candle! Feeling good! Working out. Just what I need. I failed as a soul guard.
I have been summoned. Arena taken over. I will take over. I have been summoned.
I'll carry on from here. Fireball!
You forced my hand.
Here's how it's done. You're mine!
For your assistance. I will take over. Does this help? Luna glow.
Take this! I feel myself getting stronger. I'll carry on from here. And off we go! Got some syrup. Go faster! See you later!
Remember to rest, little one.
And off we go! Got some syrup.
You did a fine job.
Brimming with power.
I'm on the right track.
Kinda exciting. Is this?
Defenses are the very
This one's a tough one.
Karina taking over. Elemental candle. Fight free. All power.
Carry on from here.
Your defenses until the very end. If we stick to our strategies, we'll be victorious.
Just what I need. Take this! You're mine! Take this! Take this! Take this! Come at me! Feel my power!
I will take over. Karina taking over. Karen. Now. Oh, thunder. feet. I will end Ian, forgive me. Arena taken over. Arena taken over. I have been summoned.
I got this. Let's use the Meridian to travel. Where to next? Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I don't feel any power from the Earth spirits, yet.
When the ceremony... Do you think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the Queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you. Bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb. Aw, but I want to go up now.
Me too. But Palamina's right. Let's check our provisions first.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Are these wares to your liking? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Please come again.
Alms, Soulguard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
This feels wonderful. A tiring trek it has been, but we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True. But with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Wow! Get a look at those trees! Verdius should be in view once we reach beyond this road. The Alm may have already been appointed.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the Mana Tree?
That? Or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Huh. What happened to that big flower? Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
Taking this?
I'll breeze through these foes in no time.
One left!
They were not our equals.
Yes!
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought-after steamed bun seasoning, apparently.
Piccolo sure knows a lot of things about the lot of things, huh?
Take this! Gathered enough mana! Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Yes! Taking this. Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Yes!
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back? Oh.
Oh, gee. I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other, even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Elysia Island. It does not sound possible, let alone plausible.
My God! You're mine! You're mine!
Let us proceed post-haste.
Yes!
What is with these gigantic flowers everywhere?
Uh-oh. This one's too big to get around.
There may be a connection to the other curiously large blossoms in the vicinity. They look like we're
Another candle! Hit on!
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going. Taking this. Grizzly!
There you are, little cactus.
Let me see. Is this?
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song. Right? Let me see. Nice! Grizzly! This is kinda exciting. Is this? Taking this? Yes! Let's plan our next move. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Yes! Taking this, got some syrup.
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow. A sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of the Lucia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
She, Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Verdius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah! And that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it. But that's it. Huh?
Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye!
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here? The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess. Got some syrup! Let me see. This might be useful. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Got some syrup. Taking this.
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course! Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure! This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Jule seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago, just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphid and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the Elemental of Wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the Elemental of Wind in order to request her position as the Alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Julay to give up hope.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend Soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the Alma Fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdia still has a chance. So use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Julay.
Here's a thought, Julay. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be...
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. Yes! The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants. This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea! If the Elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the Elemental of Wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers! What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages...
Sounds like you three have a full idea.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We did lose track of...
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Did you see a sproutling around?
Nope. But I Whoa, terrifying. It came from the direction of Milo's wood.
Could be Jule, or even Orin.
Oh, before you go, do you need
anything you want for a price? Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy.
They're the spitting image.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to...
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you have a good eye. I see you happy doing business with you. 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 Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my base meal from your purchase. Take a look at base meal from your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find things from your business. Come again soon. What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplevine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful!
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
It's working. Nice. Keep at it. Guys, this should do it. This is pretty heavy.
The monster is mobile.
Take this! You're wearing it down!
Yes, now is the time to strike.
Are you ready, bud?
Behold my power! This isn't over!
Dude.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grapplevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby?
Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grapplevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear. The alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grapplevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends. Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all.
Mm-hmm. We can expect the blooms at any moment.
Gee whiz. There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Soulguard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as the situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth!
Huh? Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Julay. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An Alm! I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Julay, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad! Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Verdius.
Julay? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Julay? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Julay could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Julay, you kept us company. We asked Dryad to choose you. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our... Grapplavine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
But what will you do without a custodian?
Don't worry about... Believe in the future of the burrow.
We need that you've all waited so long for the chance to be an Alm.
Then use this, and to get...
Wowee, the elemental...
Oh, dear. We forgot to return it before we went to... But now that our work here is... We'll see each other...
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky that there was no one left in my home, but maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life.
Morley's right. Everyone at home always told me I would...
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties. Sounds like the pilgrimage. I look forward to our journey together.
Happy to have you. Oh, what are we going to do about...
I apologize. I will clear the way.
The mana tree is so close now, though. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow. Ramping power! awesome! Keep it up! Just getting started!
Good job. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job.
My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. starting to dig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to dig it. The elements are all around us. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to dig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to dig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to dig it. Dryad, we made it!
Oh, good! I heave, and a whoosh! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner.
Once we get out of here,
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Only the alms are permitted to enter.
yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to...
The merchant sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right?
If only we had an idea of his plan.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, why don't we stick together at least until we reach...
You're right.
Oh,
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what...
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass.
Sounds like Morley did his research. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the Spirit Realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit Realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters, But when all the realms merged,
Merged, you said?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create them. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So...
Oh. Every place we visit is unique. Under the cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
we are pretty close to the mana tree. Plus, barely anyone but the convoy of alms ever passes through here.
Taking this. Yes! Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some...
Are you fond of music, Julei?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs? How bored were you?
You are all so easy. Don't worry how I Don't let it get away. What? Over already?
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Activate! Take it away! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Looks like I'm in luck. Huh?
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about Hina.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups, if you ask me.
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Let's plan our next move. Taking this.
Julei, don't your feet hurt from walking in this terrain without shoes?
Hurt? Why would they hurt? These feet were made for walking. What about you? Don't your feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all day?
I never thought about it like that.
Yes! Grizzly! Time to shine! Take this! Grip here! One last one!
That's all of them.
Whoa! We're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like the night sky.
Oh, that's right. Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
Yes! Take it away! Yes! Take it away! Got some syrup! Yes! Got some syrup! Take it away! Got some syrup! Shouldn't stay on here too long. I can handle this alone. Come at me! Take this! Got it!
Mark, no bite. Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Taking this. Taking this. Got some syrup. Let me see. A rare item. Taking this. Take it away. Grizzly. I feel like I can take anything on.
Got it! Let us proceed, post haste.
see. Nice!
There hasn't been an Alm of the Moon for a while now.
Yes. I'm the first in many years, thanks to Val and the others.
I'm not that up to date on current affairs down below, but I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Resonate! I'm brimming with power. Come at me!
Let us proceed, post haste.
Let me see. This might be useful. Let's plan our next move. Got some syrup. Help us out!
Wow, this place is beautiful. The way the sun shines upon the verdure looks just like a scene from a fanciful fairy tale.
I assume every convoy before us has also marveled at this view.
The entrance to the sanctuary is up ahead. Nearly there, folks.
Where could Orin be? Hina, I'm coming. Okay.
I have been summoned.
I can still fight. This was our victory.
Might we exchange these
I got
elsewhere?
this. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
We're here! This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Wanna see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Yes! Taking this?
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the Mana Goddess and Tree.
The sword sticking out of that rock is the legendary mana sword?
Orin could be lying in wait. We would do well to search the area for visitors.
Is that?
Yup, that's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only way I could get my hands on the mana sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You're saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world. You can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this. Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't...
Even so. The alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the mana sword without Hina's core stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her core stone now, Orin!
You can't stop this. Without a core stone, I can't pry the mana sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No. For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, Benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made up Fadiel. But years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one. That mangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is right in front of us. They say that only the Chosen One can wield it. If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. Even if it means betraying my friends, my village. I will have the sword!
Orin! What are you doing with Hina's core stone?
You're the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Stop it! Hina!
Earth shall be first.
Earth? Give me that sword! I earned it! Orin! Return Hina's core stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delophos? After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
You can't have Hina's core stone! I won't let him!
I never saw myself battling against the field Delophos in this lifetime.
Elemento Candor! Take this! Dwindled. Futile.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
I got this. I will ruin you.
Hey, Val. I don't know if we can beat this guy.
I can't.
Just duck away, people! Duck away!
He's far too powerful!
There's no way we can win this! All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally. Trent? You're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Arms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Curse it all! Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can. Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer. His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, His name is Delaphos. Long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Inconceivable!
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Delaphos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Delaphos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan. That guy from before, Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Ki and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, Sonny. More importantly, we gotta do something about Delaphos. Are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Delaphos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can...
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Delaphos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic...
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to...
Then, do you think the story's gotten war?
Well, it is true that Delaphos was sent... So wait...
If both Palomina and Jule's account... Then Delaphos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to...
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Delaphos wants. Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be...
But getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing.
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Delaphos is back.
So you do intend to go out?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion.
I'll go with you. It's... Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of...
It was never my intention to stay behind.
As a former dignitary...
Delaphos got the drop on us last time.
Now that that's...
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet.
Delaphos said something about Earth after he woke...
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each is chosen...
But Liza and Watts are we have to get back... I'm worried for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta hurry. First things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. I'm not letting Delaphos make off with Hina's core stone again. This is kinda exciting. Nice!
I cannot comprehend how the Delaphos we dealt with could possibly be the hero of legend. How did it come to this? And why?
Gee whiz, enough with the questions. Why don't you ask him? It's not like I'm his keeper.
At this point, I'm totally lost. I don't know what's going on. I barely know who's who. But now's the time for action, not thought. I'll do whatever needs doing.
We can always count on Karina's go-getter attitude.
Indeed. But we must not allow her to shoulder all the strife.
Let's ask Vuska for a ride to Guju.
Time for our handy-dandy fairy flute.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Help us out! Where to next? Brimming with power. This shouldn't take long.
Take this! Away. They were not our equals.
have been summoned.
I'll carry on from here.
An ambitious adversary, but do not abandon hope.
Hang in there. You're mine!
Don't let it get away.
Got it. a rare item!
Feeling frigid cold makes my eyes so
Elemental candle! Your might!
How about we try the elemental vessel?
Playing safe, feeling good! This one's just for you!
Arena taken over. Undine. Blaze focus.
How about we try the elemental vessel?
Blaze focus.
All eyes on you.
Blaze focus. Nowhere to hide. I'm right here with I can't go on.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Come forth! Where to next? Brimming with power. Let's plan our next move. Yes!
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Guju, let me tell you. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't look good.
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't...
He's trying his best by my account. They're up there now by Liza's resting place. If she gets hit by a stray, let's just say you better get up there as quick.
I don't know how strong Orin is, but
Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this meal for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you. Happy doing business with you. I see you. Happy doing business with you. I see you. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
Yes!
Give me the mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
You are not worthy to be its master.
Oh no! Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way, and live again!
Orin!
Not my best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish. Liza, I'm sorry. I only wanted to save you from all of this, but I failed. I wanted the power of the mana. Val, I'm not asking, just a world.
Orin? Core stones? But both of them. Core stones. Why do I always... Orin. Liza.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never...
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna...
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Now that we're here, it's...
You think he was telling the truth? About...
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life.
Orin's gone, but I have so many... What he did was wrong.
I agree.
For now, let's go break... I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for. Taking this?
Did you find... By the looks on your faces, I'm guessing...
Sorry.
Not your fault or responsibility. All I want to know is where that sword...
His name's Delafos.
There's trouble a-brewing. The Benevodon's loose.
Benevodon? It can't...
Yep. Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands of years. Now that he...
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed. Everyone.
I mean, sure, if you think we're...
Right now,
y'all are willing...
We have to try.
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone...
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the shifting terrain, at least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy. I know I've asked you for a lot.
We will. Let's head straight to the...
Perfect.
Benevodons might be too much for us, but... Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's rest up.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Dyla.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight. Yes!
We made it to the Dyla.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a bit.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Ramco's still a baby.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Ow. That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here. Gareth is coming.
It's bigger than I thought.
Don't worry. We can do this.
Get ready, Gareth.
We won, but...
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How did it turn up here, of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world, defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents, the goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in...
That makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good...
Something must have happened that turned...
Delophos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodon's original. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we...
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back, we don't know where Delophos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons...
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the...
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the islet. His name is Aish, head curator of Lagrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Home of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Lagrazzo...
The Dark Archives are on the...
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov an... I almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but...
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Lagrazzo will probably know something. Awesome! Keep it up!
I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, Steve.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
brimming with power. Please work. Watch yourselves, everyone. Next! Right back at you!
Arena taking over.
Carry on from here.
Forgive me.
Get ready!
Ask for it.
Too slow!
My thanks.
That's far enough!
Spirits.
Too slow! Too slow! Get ready! Next! Okay!
We triumphed together.
Shield, guide us! Shimmer! Let me see. A rare item! Got some syrup! Go forth! I'm brimming with power! Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. And about horses. So...
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling.
Is that a menacing shack?
Delay?
Creepy.
Is that necessary?
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Got some syrup! Yes! Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Where to next?
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bub. Da baba-doo-bub. Dub, bubba-bub-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. 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 Dub, bubba-bub-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-bub. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. Dub, bubba-ada. That's good.
This might be useful. Let's rest up. Got some syrup. Let me see. Is this?
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I seem you have happy doing business with you. I seem you have happy doing business with you. I seem you 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 happy doing business with you. Come back anytime! Welcome! All these goods are the take a look. Thank you for your purchase. 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 Come back again sometime.
This is kinda exciting. Nice! Yes! Let's rest up.